He takes this one. Now he's got two. Little Zen garden here, huh? Oh, I like it. You're always a hit when you have a water feature. I can see your neighbor's windows open right there. They can hear it, right?
I guess so, because, you know, when they noticed that work was being done, they came over and said, "Are you keeping the waterfall?"
I love that. Holy cow! This is gorgeous. We're in Unionville, Ontario, Canada. We are with Joey Genovese, or just Genovese. I like to call him Genovese. He is our certified aquascape contractor, former artist of the year up here in Canada. And we are going to, is it a pond or a pondless, Joe?
This is a pondless.
Pondless waterfall that he built. And I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. And it's all about living the aquascape lifestyles. Check it out. Little Zen garden here, huh? Oh, I like it. I like the deep stream.
Yeah.
Okay, here's already what I could say. This yard in the backyard is probably 40 feet by 40 feet, and yet you got a deck, you got your pondless waterfall, and you got your Zen garden. This is so cute. How long would you build it?
We actually built this year. Yeah.
So this is a newer water feature.
Yeah.
So what would a project like this cost from Genoscape?
About $13,000.
$13,000, and how many man hours to build this?
This took us approximately 2 days on site. We had to dismantle an existing pond that was here.
Yep.
Which was 1 day, and then 1 day to construct the,
Okay, so this was a person that already had a water feature.
Yes.
Was it a pond or a pondless?
It was a pond.
And they wanted the lower maintenance of a pondless, flip it on, flip it off with a switch.
Yep.
They like the birds, like the sound, I'm assuming.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this is an interesting thing. The smaller the backyard, the bigger an impact a water feature makes. Literally, as soon as we turn that corner, I could hear this waterfalls. And why would you not want to hear that sound sitting out here on your deck? Very cool. I'm the Pond Guy, Greg.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Gloria?
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you. So this was a water feature that your husband had done?
Well, actually, we hired people
Okay.
who built a pond, but it wasn't properly done.
Imagine that. How long ago was that?
10, 12 years.
So 10 or 12 years
10
ago
or
you had a
12
pond.
years, and then the stones became wobbly along the banks, and my husband actually fell in twice with the snow. And then after he passed, and I thought, no, I can't do this on my own. By then, you know, Joe was already, he put in a skimmer system.
Oh, so you had modified it.
We did.
You had helped her out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I called Joe and said, I really need to do something about this pond, and he suggested the pondless water.
So lower maintenance, but I'm assuming that you like the sound?
Oh yeah, and my neighbors too.
Isn't that always fun? You're always a hit when you have a water feature. I can see your neighbor's windows open right there. They can hear it, right?
I guess so, because, you know, when they noticed that work was being done, they came over and said, "Are you keeping the waterfall?"
I love that. So did Joey do a good job? Are you happy with it?
Yeah. Their work is always good. The guys are very neat and tidy. They don't leave stuff lying around.
Yep.
Everything is done at the end of the day, and I never had to pick up after in any way.
Yeah.
You know, and they are very courteous. They are polite.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He has a bad reputation, but I tell him he's a good guy.
No, he's trained his men well, I have to say.
Well, it's a team, right? It takes a team to create a business, and out of all of our certified aquascape contractors, I'm the manufacturer of the equipment out of Chicago.
Oh, I see.
Joey was the one who was our #1 this last year. So.
Oh yeah, I know he's won an award, right?
He was the Artist of the Year in 2015, and in 2018, he was our top contractor in the world. As he would say, because he's very modest, the galaxy. Here's a small backyard, beautiful little pondless waterfall. She had a pond, wanted the low maintenance, and so decided to go ahead and go with the pondless waterfall. And what I love about it is it's a small space with a big impact of a water feature. Okay, off to the next stop. But hey, if you like this stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and follow along so more people can see what living the aquascape lifestyle is all about. Take time to smell the sunflowers. We are in, where are we at, Joe?
We're in Toronto.
This is actual Toronto?
This is actually
For the first
Toronto.
time, I have an easy name to say, and Joe Genovese, or Genovese.
Yeah.
I like to call him Genovese.
Call me whatever you want. Just call me Greg.
I'll call you our #1 customer, and that's why we're out here. It's all about how showcasing. Which house are we at?
We're at Henry's house.
This one?
Yep.
Nice Canadian flag. And here's what I've heard about Henry. Henry is a fish guy, so he's got aquariums, right?
Yep.
Which is how I started before I had a pond. When I was 5 years old, I got my first aquarium. So how long ago did you build this one?
This was actually early this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so it's a first-year water feature.
And I haven't seen it since it's been running.
So you're the fish guy, huh?
Try to be.
I'm the pond guy, Greg Wittstock. Hi,
Yeah.
Henry. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, who's this guy?
Girl.
Girl. What's her name?
Nala.
Nala. So this is a new pond, huh?
It is.
Are you loving it?
See it?
How are you?
Are you
I'm loving it, yeah.
All right, let's go check this out. Holy cow! This is gorgeous. Wow, this is pretty nice. You went all you went for the whole enchilada, huh, buddy?
Yeah, go big or go home.
Nice. Wow, I can't believe this is a first-year water feature. You did some nice landscaping around it, huh? This looks great. How long have you lived here?
2 years. I had issues with all the trees that's going on.
Uh-huh.
The area you're standing, nothing would grow because of all the trees, and then that area, nothing would grow because of all the trees.
Uh-huh.
So I knew I wanted a waterfall in that corner and a pond in this corner.
Nice. And how'd you find Joe?
I actually found him on YouTube through your videos for Aquascape.
Yes! I love to hear that. Okay. Yeah, so you keep aquariums, right?
I do, yeah. I have a 110-gallon aquarium.
I'd love to see. Oh, another one.
Yeah.
What's her or his name?
His, Yoshi.
Yoshi. Yoshi and Nala. Okay. Wow, this is fantastic. Is that kids?
Not yet. Oh, sorry. What? Yesterday.
You had a baby yesterday?
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations, Dad.
Thank
Is this
you
your
very
first one?
First one.
Boy or a girl?
Girl.
Wow, congratulations. Everybody's healthy?
Oh yeah, Mom and her are doing great.
But you already got the sand pit. This is why I asked.
All the kids come over, all the nephews and nieces, and they play in the sand pit.
And what do they think of the pond?
Oh, they love the pond. They
Yeah.
love all the fish and everything else.
It's like a rhetorical question when it comes to kids. I mean, we're just big kids. This is why we love this stuff. Wow, Joe, so this is neat. You really stretched this out. I mean, this is literally the entire backyard is a water feature from corner to corner.
Well, I mean, Henry, like he said, he wanted the waterfall over there. I said, yeah, but the pond has to be over here. So this is how it evolved. You know, we started over there, nice windy stream.
Look at this rock right here, though. I mean, the fact that you added this stone, I mean, that trickle of water, I mean, that is pure art, and I love how, what is this? This plant.
For my aquarium, I don't know what it's called.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah, there's like baby tears.
Baby
Below it?
tears,
I don't know what
baby
that
tears.
stuff is.
But look at how it's naturalized. I mean, you literally look like you went out into the woods, you picked this up, and you stuck it in your backyard. That's just spectacular. I love the log in here. And of course, this is just what you want to do. You just want to walk along it because it's going to draw you in. Another nice waterfall. And I'm assuming you have underwater lights in here?
There is, yeah, there's I think 8 lights in total.
Yeah, so it's enjoyable all the time.
It is.
I love that bridge, too.
That's cool.
I mean, because there's not a person alive that's going to walk in this backyard that's not going to want to walk across that bridge. Yeah, this is just literally wants to draw you in. Beautiful. Nice log up there, and I love how you put a light in the log. Yeah. See that? Check out, there's a light in the log. This is terrific. Good work. Oh, to be young again. He takes this one. Now he's got 2. So you are actually saying how this was your idea, but you used the vlogs to basically show your wife what she could have.
That was to sell her on board, absolutely.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it is really absolutely gorgeous. And that's fun. It's fun for me to see a hobbyist. I love the guppies. So you said you put the guppies in here originally to test the water parameters?
That's right. And then also as feeder fish, when I did get the koi, I thought they would eat the koi, or the koi would eat them.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, they
Didn't happen.
They sometimes eat they'll eat the eggs of the young, but they don't really are carnivorous of their own species, you know. But so basically he's got hundreds of guppies in here that if he doesn't take out in a few weeks, they're going to be kaput up here in Canada, because right now the water's probably 72, 70 degrees. And when it probably goes to 65, the guppies it'll be too cold for the guppies, I'm thinking. So now you're a police officer, right?
I am.
So one of the reasons I'm assuming that you are into aquariums and now the ponds is the peace and tranquility that gets. It's a high stress job.
Absolutely, it is. Coming out here, even on a hot day where the front of the house is much hotter, you come out here, it's much cooler. It's nice here in the running water. It's very peaceful and serene.
And you moved from a yard that didn't have any space to a yard that has space because you wanted to be able to raise a family and then have something like this.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Well, thank you for your service. We need more young men being police officers.
Thank you very much.
Okay, can we see the inside tank?
Of course.
It's a nice man cave down here. This is great. Oh, it's a planted tank.
Oh yeah, like I said, I was big
Wow,
into
so it's like a mono.
plants. Yeah.
Would it be one of your inspirations, a mono?
More or less. I
Yeah.
started with initially like fish with discus, ghost knives, and then I moved to guppies and cherry shrimp with plants.
Wow, that is a terrific tank. Now, this tank, this is because this is an Amano style tank. It's a planted aquarium. I bet you this tank is more maintenance than the pond.
Not really, except for the algae once in a while, which the shrimp does.
So you don't have to trim the
I
plants back?
don't do water changes. The
It's
plants
just-
are good for the most part.
You don't have to trim them back?
No, if they get a little too much, I will rip some up and like
Yep.
I said, just dump it into the.
So this is where the
creek.
guppies came from.
That's where the guppies came from, and that's where the plant, where we got this stuff, and then the baby
So isn't that
tears.
cool, Joe? This plant is literally submersed in an aquarium, and outside it's actually on the waterfalls, and it's growing great.
I know.
Well, this is where it starts, right? This is a hobby. How long have you been keeping aquariums?
For a long time. I started with a smaller fish tank, worked my way up to a bigger one, and then this 110 gallon, and then the pond.
Right. You know what they say about ponds? A pond is the ultimate aquarium. How many people can get a 1,000-gallon aquarium, but you can have a 1,000-gallon pond, no problem in your yard.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
So this job, the access was challenging. We had only 3 feet to work with, and we had to essentially build the water feature backwards.
So what would an investment like this be for a homeowner?
So for this particular job, we have, a biofalls, a skimmer, we have a jet system in there, we added a bridge. So something like this all in, you're talking about $40,000, $45,000.
Now that is a natural water bowl. And then there's another thing that you kind of told Joe to add. This is cute. What did you add here?
So that over there is a sitting area where you can actually walk in and sit down in the water on a hot day.
That's the backrest, right?
That is, yeah.
So this guy really gets into it. It's the little things like that, the little touches. I think you're doing a great job with the plants. What's amazing is this is a first-year water feature. It's going to provide you endless hours of enjoyment. If you've got a 110-gallon tank in the basement that provides you so much, imagine what a 1,000-gallon water feature with a 35-foot-long stream would create.
Absolutely, especially once you start this. Now I want bigger. I want more.
So you found Joey after watching 6 months of our vlogs?
That's right.
And then you found a certified aquascape contractor on Google as well, and this is what it's all about. It's all about getting more people into the lifestyle, especially guys with high stress jobs that were in the military, that are serving as police officers, and that have a brand new baby. Congratulations. Welcome to living the aquascape lifestyle. You're going to need it without getting any sleep. And would you recommend this guy to anybody else?
I definitely would. Having a feature like this, especially because the lowest point is by the house underneath the deck or the dock look, which Joe recommended. Having a guy that's certified, because you'll have water issues and stuff, is very important.
Yeah, you don't want to have the water issues next to the house.
Yeah.
And I love, Joe, how it just disappears and goes a little bit underneath the deck there. So it's the little aspects. In fact, so I guess my favorite thing about this, besides the fact that you got guppies breeding here and everything else, is I love the fact how you spread it out through the whole backyard. I love how the entire backyard basically has water, and you still have an area for the dogs to run around, for your future older kids to go, and your current nephews and nieces. So this is just fun. I just love doing this. This is just so fun. Can you see why I love discovering new water features? Everyone is a unique work of art, custom creation, because every contractor is different, every homeowner's tastes are different, and this is what I love about my job. If you want more people to learn what living the aquascape lifestyle is, finding us on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and share these videos so people can see what living the aquascape lifestyle is all about.